Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin and today's video is about the English monothongs. A monophthong is a vowel sound that contains only one vowel quality. The prefix mono indicates one or single. Another name for monophthong is pure vowel. There are 12 monophthongs in English, and these are subdivided into two classes, the short vowels and the long vowels. We shall be examining this and showing how to articulate each sound correctly and also how to identify these sounds in isolated English words. If you are interested in videos like this, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get started with the topic for the day. Monophthongs are of two classes, as you can see, short vowels and long vowels. There are 7 short vowels and 5 long vowels, altogether making a total of 12 monophthongs. Let's start with the short vowels. The first one is the short E sound, and it is pronounced E, E. It occurs in words like beat, hit, pit, and sit. Beat, hit, pit, and sit. The second one is the short R sound. It is pronounced R, R. It occurs in words like bat, cat, hat, and plat. Bat, cat, hat, and plat. The word plat is frequently mispronounced by majority of people, especially the second language users of English, who pronounce this word as plate. But that is incorrect. I will illustrate how this sound is supposed to be articulated. So here, the word is pronounced plat, and this is the correct transcription. You can find this sound is the short R sound, plat, and that is the correct sound for the word that has to do with making your hair. Rose has gone to plait her hair, not to plait her hair. When you talk of plate, you can talk of a plate of food. Now let's continue. The third sound is the short E sound. It is pronounced and it occurs in words like bet, get, hen, and bed. Bet, get, hen, and bed. The fourth one is the short O sound, and it is pronounced O, O. It occurs in words like pot, lot, watch, and cough. Pot, lot, watch, and cough. The next one is the short U sound. It is pronounced U, U. It occurs in words like bush, put, book, and cook. Bush, put, book, and cook. The next one is the central vowel sound. It does not occur in our local languages, and majority of people tend to mispronounce the word by pronouncing it as O. In that mispronunciation, these words are pronounced as cut, hot, sun, and love, but these are all incorrect. So we shall explain how to articulate this sound correctly. Now this central vowel sound lies in the border between a and o. It is not to be pronounced as a, and it is not to be pronounced as o. It lies in the middle, and it is pronounced a. The sound is produced in the center of the oral cavity, which is why it is known as a central vowel sound. Now let's look at examples: the word cat and the word cot, containing a and o, and then this is to lie in the middle between them. Let's attempt to produce this sound: cat, cat, cot, 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 cot. So that's the sound of it. It's not a and it's not o, it is a. Let's go through these words: cot, cot, hut, hut. The old woman lives in a hut. It is not hut, it is not hot, it is hut, hut. Son, son, love, love. The last sound among the short vowels is the schwa sound. It is an unstressed vowel sound, and it is the most frequently occurring vowel sound in English. Again, this sound does not occur in our local languages, and people tend to mispronounce it. For instance, the schwa sound in this word is always pronounced a, and people say about, people say alone, people say teacher, and people say doctor. But then this sound is distinctly unstressed, and it is articulated from a resting position. The sound is pronounced and we shall attempt to show how the articulation is done. Let's go through these words: about, alone, teacher, not teacher, doctor, not doctor, doctor. For instance, let's try to transcribe this word. You can see that this is not even o, it is the central vowel sound. So we have doctor, doctor. That is about the short vowel sound. We shall be looking at the long vowels. These are the 5 long vowels, and we start with the first one, which is the long E sound. It is pronounced E, E. In contrast to this, which is E, E, this is E, as in beat, heat, pig, seat. For instance, you can tell someone, get a seat and sit down. Get a seat and sit down. You can perceive the distinction in the sound. B, he, P, seat. The next one is the long R sound, and this is pronounced R, R. In contrast to the short R sound, which is A, A. And so, when we talk of cat, then we talk of cat, cat. So let's go through the words here: bag, cat, fat, and ant, This word is frequently mispronounced. Majority of people pronounce this aunt, and this is absolutely incorrect. You can see how the word is transcribed, and what you have here is the long R sound, so it is aunt. It's not my aunt, it's my aunt. My aunt. The next one is the long S sound, and it is pronounced as in bed, girl, hair, and se. It is not sa, it is se. Bed, girl, hair, se. Of course, we have other combinations of letters that give us this sound, such as the word now. We can see here, what we have here is the long S sound, and the same thing here. And when we have OUR here, it is also the long S sound. So this word is not nurse, it is nurse. This is not curse, it is curse. This is not journey, it is journey. And so this sound occurs in words. There are other combinations of letters, and with practice you familiarize yourself with the letters that represent each of these sounds. The next one is a long O sound, and it is pronounced or, as in pot. This is in contrast to this. When we talk of pots, then we have pot, lord, caught, saw. Now, in contrast, we can say my friend imports pots, and the pots are at the port. You can perceive the distinction in the sound. The last one is the long U sound. This sound is pronounced oo, as in blue, pool, food, cube, and student. Now, this is in contrast to the short U sound here, and so let's attempt to now let's look at these words. Here we have the short U sound, here we have the long one, here we have the short one, and here we have the long one. So this is full, and this is pool. This is full, and this is full. The pool is full of water. The pool is full of water. Pull the fool into the pool. Pull the fool into the pool. So the contrast is what we want to decipher there. And then let's look at this: blue, pool, fool, cube, student. Then in these two words, cube and student, you find a slight alteration because of the intervention of the partial semi-vowel. Now let's attempt to articulate the word student, to transcribe rather. Now you can see that this partial semi-vowel occurs here preceding the long U sound, and that modifies the sound slightly so that what you hear is student, student. And then what you find here is cube. Give me a cube of sugar. That's how it has been in today's lesson. We have been looking at the English monophthongs. We have looked at the two classes, the short vowels, the long vowels. We have also looked at how each sound is articulated and how to identify them in isolated English words. I want to thank you for watching. If you are interested in videos like this, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be notified instantly. See you in the next video, and bye for now.